Because we collected money, they said we had to do it. That's why we had to do it, kind of. So she was also honored at, a gala night organized by the Arise News, this day newspaper. I don't know if they gave her an award. I think they did.
Benefiting hundreds. Our work addresses infrastructure gaps with projects like road lighting and water supply. Focused on reviving Ajakuta Steel, she is committed to impactful legislative action.
Yes, indeed. We were expecting that applause. Now, up next, Mrs. Hadiza Bala Usman.
Round of applause. Hadiza Bala Usman is Special Advisor to the President of Policy.
This morning, I almost didn't feel like attending this event, but my husband had to speak to me. Courage, he said. Natasha, it doesn't matter what the media has narrated of you. That doesn't define you. And walking up here, the cheers I heard from you all just reaffirmed the journey that one must find courage even to speak the most difficult of things. And today, I'm being honored amongst many women to receive the award of the bold voice of good governance. And I say this, it takes a whole lot of courage to reform governance. And in trust, I hope we jointly, we patriotically do right by our country. Thank you.
In Anambra, Oka, Charles Soludo continues his purported clamping down on criminals. He launched what he called the Agony Chamber. Is that not mine, Osita? Agony Chamber, no. I thought Osita called me Agony Chamber, right? Lion with a sword, I mean, with a gun. Anyway, Soludo has inaugurated another one. I don't know if this one is different from the ones that are helping him to mass arrest DPS. But watch this.
We've inaugurated various communities have inaugurated their community management and finance committee of the Agony Chamber, and then at the local government supervisory committee, and now the state supervisory committee. And this committee is made up of the following: the State Security Supervisory Committee, that consists of the governor or any person designated by him as chairman, the commissioner in charge of Homeland Security, if any, as member, special advisor to the governor on security, if any, as member, a representative of Nigerian Police Force as member, a representative of the Department of State Security, DSS, as a member, a representative of National Security and Civil Defense Corps as a member, chairman of House of Assembly Committee on Security as a member, the chairman of State Council of Traditional Rulers or his representative as a member, Secretary Legal Advisor, who shall be a State Counsel for Ministry of Justice, the mayors of the local government areas, and any other member or members that may be appointed by the government. And I think the functions are spelled out in the Act, subsection 3. And that's to ensure that the units of Agony Chamber and their members are duly registered in accordance with the law, monitor the activities of different units of Agony Chamber in the communities and local governments to ensure that they operate effectively and in accordance with the law, and advise the governor on the program and activities of Agony Chamber, effect the provision of necessary materials by the state to the central command of Agony Chamber, intervene and set up units of Agony Chamber in communities or local government where there is conflict or difficulty in setting up units of the Agony Chamber, conduct periodic audits of all units of Agony Chamber, identify areas of need of the units of Agony Chamber and bring them to the knowledge of government, intervene in cases of misunderstanding between units of Aguilera Chamber Police or other security agencies. Ensure that cordial relationship and synergy are maintained among the units of Aguilera Chamber, between the units of Aguilera Chamber in the local governments and communities and the Central Command. Document and maintain a database of all units and all members of Aguilera Chamber, their arms and equipment. Carry out such other activities in the state as are necessary and expedient in the purpose, for the purpose of achieving the objectives of Aguilera Chamber as set out in this law. That's the functions of this state supervisory committee. It remains for me to say that the state supervisory committee is hereby inaugurated.
Aguilera Chamber Committee. Aguilera Chamber. But in Lagos, where Wahabi, Wole was doing the lost work, 2 works. The first one, demolishing what they call the illegal structures littered around a bridge where people have formed their, they've kind of like formed their own homes, right? Where they've made their own shelter, the bridges in Lagos. So, Wahabi Wole doing that, and at the same time showing us, right, the part of the mega city that they don't really want to, they don't want you to see. That is why I have been following Wahabi, because he's the only one who can show me the Lagos that they don't want the world to see. While they are doing their best of pretending to be cleaning it. Let's go to Lagos. This time I think it's somewhere in Lagos Island, okay? Adeniji, Adele, Ojaba, all those areas, right? Let me show you. In Lagos.
Hello. Oh man, come on, you know. What size is on? Hey. Hey, wait. Hey, it's okay. Sorry. Let's obey.
Just give them 24 hours. Then they move their things. If not, don't check base in here.
Mama, na phone bell. Big mommy.
Shitty Lagos. So, brethren, thank you so much again for tonight, and thank you very much for your super chats, the likes, the comments, except for the calls. Don't worry. These days, I tend to be having so much to share that since 2 hours is no longer enough. So I am considering starting the Mayegun's Diary Political from 7 p.m. Or I am going to see how that goes anyway, because in the last 4 years, we've been having Mayegun's Diary Political at 8 p.m., the prime time. And a lot of people have adjusted their time to 2 p.m. in America, 8 p.m. in the UK and in Nigeria too. So I'm working on that and see if we can have more, or we just have to keep managing the time. So thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And okay, anyway, we'll take calls next time. All right. I'll do my best to make sure that I factor in phone in, and you can add your own contribution. Don't forget, on Mayegun's Diary Political, it's something I've discussed right now that you wanted to say something about, but there's no chance, right? A chance will present itself. And it doesn't really matter if I am no longer talking about that thing, but you still want to say something on that, right? You can always call in and express yourself, okay? Whilst you are leaving this broadcast this evening, remember, like the broadcast, share it as usual, and thank you so much for all the support. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Take it easy where it is easy. No grief for anybody where you shouldn't grieve for anybody. Above it all, stay alive. Whatever you do, don't die on me, just stay alive. I will see you next time. Good night from here.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary. gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary na ibi number one.
àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary na ibi number one.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.